What if hunger was more than a craving? It was a destiny. In Voracious, The Edge of Darkness, Book 2, Leigh Rivers delivers a dark, seductive fantasy romance that blends danger, passion, and the intoxicating pull of power discovered in the shadows. This audiobook is a captivating exploration of survival, loyalty, and the courage to embrace love when the world itself is fractured by darkness. The story continues the saga begun in The Edge of Darkness, following heroine Kaelyn as she grapples with the consequences of her choices and the insatiable hunger that defines her existence. Torn between the bonds of love and the lure of power, Kaelyn must navigate a treacherous landscape where enemies lurk in every shadow and allies are never what they seem. Her connection to the enigmatic and dangerous Darius deepens, their relationship a volatile mix of fiery passion and haunting vulnerability. Together, they are drawn into battles that test not only their strength, but the very fabric of their bond. As Kaelyn's powers grow, so too does the threat of those who seek to control or destroy her. The resistance, fractured and desperate, becomes both ally and obstacle, while rival factions rise to claim dominance in a world teetering on the edge of chaos. Kaelyn's journey is not just about survival, it is about identity, the struggle to reconcile who she is with who she must become. Her hunger, once a curse, begins to reveal itself as a weapon, but wielding it comes at a devastating cost. Leigh Rivers' writing is bold, atmospheric, and unapologetically intense, capturing the raw vulnerability of her characters while weaving heart-pounding action into every chapter. The audiobook narration enhances the experience, immersing listeners in Kaelyn's determination, Darius's commanding presence, and the electric chemistry that defines their bond. Supporting characters add depth and complexity, reminding listeners that love and loyalty are never lived in isolation, but always shaped by community and conflict. At its core, Voracious is about transformation, the transformation of fear into courage, desire into strength, and love into a force capable of transcending even the darkest of destinies. Kaelyn's evolution from survivor to warrior mirrors the universal struggle of confronting fear while holding on to hope, creating a narrative that is both romantic and profoundly moving. Her story resonates with anyone who has ever struggled with identity, reminding us that sometimes the greatest battles are fought not only against enemies, but within ourselves. By the time the final chapter closes, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a novel that is as heartbreaking as it is hopeful. For fans of dark fantasy romance, bonded soulmates, and Leigh Rivers' fearless storytelling, Voracious is an audiobook you won't want to miss.